La Semilla uses the food system as a tool to address inequity and as a means to foster racial and gender healing. A fair and democratic food system is not simply the end goal. Rather, it is a strategic means to challenge the structures that impede the possibility of a just life for all people everywhere. We leverage food systems change as both the end and the means, leading to healthier people, healthier communities, and healthier environments. Through our programs and collaborations, we empower youth and adults in our work for food justice to be leaders in the food system. Today, the Food Planning and Policy Team and La Semilla's program work together, creating long-term systematic changes, promoting the conditions that allow for equitable access to food. We campaign for local, state, and federal policies which align and connect public resources and opportunities to fulfill our community's food goals, needs, and innovations. According to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, in Doña Ana County alone, 59,300 people live without access to grocery stores, and too many families lack access to healthy food and to strong job opportunities. La Semilla wants to increase access to healthier foods and improve health by advocating for federally funded Healthy Food Financing Initiative to be a part of our local government's budgets. Healthy Food Financing Initiative is an effective, economically sustainable solution to the limited access of healthy foods. It achieves multiple goals. It reduces health disparities by making fresh food available to families, creates jobs, and it stimulates local economic development in low-income communities. To get the city of Las Cruces involved, La Semilla trained the promotoras who were already a part of the La Cosecha program to inform their neighbors about an HFFI in Doña Ana County. Collecting over 500 postcards to send to elected officials, the promotoras also motivated 20 community members to give public comment in support of the initiative. In October 2017, the Las Cruces City Council voted in favor of our pilot HFFI proposal. A campaign strengthening civic engagement skills among La Cosecha participants in turn created awareness about the initiative's benefits to our city. Once implemented, the initiative will increase the availability of locally grown food in the region and create jobs which ultimately will benefit our health and economy. Our edible education program has evolved over the past 7 years to serve the needs of area schools for a comprehensive and exciting approach to integrating cooking and gardening in the classroom. La Semilla helped advocate for statewide funding in schools to purchase New Mexico-grown produce for school meals. And in 2018, the New Mexico Food and Ag Council had a victory when state legislature appropriated over $400,000 to the program, the most in state history. The Gadsden Independent School District joined us this year, along with Las Cruces Public Schools, which signifies our program is growing. Our mobile farmers market improves access to nutritious, locally grown food to families and offers cooperative market opportunities for small farmers. SNAP and other food incentive programs are powerful ways to make food accessible to everyone in our community. Our mobile market is set up to accept SNAP, WIC, Double Up Food Bucks, and participates in the Senior Farmers Market Nutrition Program. These incentives will be an economic engine for the state and local economy. They also promote healthy eating in our community, and everyone who sells local produce, such as small grocery store owners, reap the benefit from higher sales of produce. La Semilla continues to work as an advocate for New Mexico's families' financial and physical health. Food justice in our community signifies we have the ability to determine the future of our food system. We seek to create a food system on our values which ensures safe, healthy, and affordable food for everyone. Policy is a tool we use to uplift the work of community members from Las Cruces, New Mexico to El Paso, Texas, who desire to co-create a food system which respects our rich and social, cultural, and natural environments. Low-income neighborhoods have 50% fewer supermarkets than wealthier neighborhoods. Greater accessibility to neighborhood supermarkets is associated with healthier living, as found in several large cross-sectional studies. For example, America Terrazas, founder of a community planning group in a small rural town without a grocery store, She was empowered to fight food insecurity to start a garden in 2014. With tools La Semilla provided, they built 4 garden beds and installed water lines. And with the assistance of healthy food financing, they could expand their growing capacity and set up a farm stand to market fresh produce at a farmer's market for economic benefits. This could be a reality for many communities in the Paso del Norte region. La Semilla demonstrates how participatory leadership, a systems-based approach, and valuing relationships can support people to transform inequities into entrepreneurial opportunities and improved health outcomes both locally and regionally in our food system. In the U.S., the Farm Bill is the primary agriculture and nutrition legislation of the federal government. La Semilla's policy program is following the bill closely this year to ensure the final version supports fair and sustainable farm and labor practices, while also fully funding SNAP and other incentive programs for our neighbors most in need. La Semilla's goal is to engage our communities in the Farm Bill, connecting with our representatives in support of positive enriching programs within the bill. These actions help include programs such as SNAP, beginning farmer and rancher training programs, and community food projects, which include funds for projects like mobile farmer markets and small-scale farms that integrate ancestral farming practices, among other tools food justice advocates can use. However, the bill also has the power to enact destructive policies and slash funding for critical pieces of the food system. Why support La Semilla Food Center? Our organization serves as an innovative, co-learning space for transforming the food system. It is our responsibility to stay informed and uplift each other to grow a new generation of people nurtured by the connection between the land, our culture, and our health. Your support matters because it brings training and education, local food business, public health resources, and innovations for our region to transform the relationship we have with food and the environment that sustains us. Thank you for joining us and supporting our work in the Paso del Norte region.